Thank you, Megan. I'm Amanda Hooper, and I'm here with Sarah Swanson. We are thrilled to begin tonight's honors with the Community and Civic category.
We are at the newly renovated Bakken Museum right off of Lake Fidaymacaska in South Minneapolis.
As we've begun to return to gathering to our favorite public spaces, we're reminded at what a special place they hold, both in our communities and our hearts.
Whether it be art, history, or science, museums like this one bring us so much joy from childhood to adulthood.
Should we take a look at this year's nominees? All right. Let's take a look at this year's nominees for some of the best examples of community gathering spaces around our beloved Twin Cities. First up, Austin Community Recreation Center, BWBR.
Next, Westwood Hills Nature Center, HGA.
Minnesota National Guard Division Headquarters Complex, Leo A. Daley.
MSP Airport Silver Ramp, Miller Dunwoody.
And of course, the Bakken Museum, RSP.
And the
FAB Interior Design Award for Community and Civic goes to
Westwood Hills Nature Center by HGA. The new Westwood Hills Nature Center in St. Louis Park is a threshold to both nature and knowledge, serving the community with educational classes, recreational activities, and access to miles of trails, all nestled among a beautiful Midwestern landscape. The project continued the narrative of the existing site. St. Louis Park reclaimed the former golf course in the 1950s and has cultivated it into 160 acres of rippling grassland, towering forest, and critical wetlands. The building's form took cues from the surrounding landscape, with exterior colonnades and cladding inspired by the tree-filled site. The interiors drew inspiration from Minnesota's 4 biomes: coniferous forest, deciduous forest, prairie grassland, and tall grass aspen parkland. As if cutting a section through each biome to discover what can be found there, the palette is based in colors, patterns, and textures found within the flora and fauna from across the state. The Westwood team deeply connected with a design philosophy that was rooted in land conservancy and an appreciation for our Mother Earth. A forward-thinking client, St. Louis Park had ambitious but clear goals for the project: a net zero energy building that reflects the mission and active stewardship of the Westwood Hills and greater St. Louis Park community. The design process envisioned the building as a teaching tool. Each effort and strategy would be integral to the experience of the space itself. A holistic approach to design and energy systems employed both passive and active strategies to achieve a net zero building. From positioning the building on site, to selecting interior finishes, to educating the staff on key mechanical operations. ILFI Net Zero Energy Certification pending the first year of energy data, the project team will continue to learn from the building's life cycle, applying that knowledge to future projects. The Nature Center is a prime example of what is possible in the built environment and a reflection of the responsibility we all share in shaping a livable future. The Westwood Hills Nature Center impressed the jurors with its continuity and attention to detail, as well as its story, starting with the building site, culminating with the interior. The presentation, like the building, told a cohesive story. We were excited to see a reemergence of diagrams and illustrations in the project description, highlighting strategies to meet a net zero certification, the core component of the building design. Simple details such as green lights that indicate when windows should open for maximal ventilation, door lights into typically hidden mechanical rooms, or slab cutouts illustrating the heating system functionality reflect some of the small design moves which conveyed overarching ideas and concepts. The use of the site's 4 Minnesota biomes as a way to organize the building planning became a thematic throughout the project, influencing the material palette, colors, and details. The jury was impressed with the harmony between the site and the Nature Center. There was nothing superfluous, only what was integral to developing the building as a teaching tool. And what a beautiful, well thought out tool it is. Congratulations, HDA, designers Ariane Loxo and Natalie Rethwig, and the rest of the incredible team. And a thank you and congratulations to all the project collaborators and contributors. stand up if you're watching. Your time and dedication help make this project FAB.